fam, welcome back to the channel. It's Ken's Color Box. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss the gardening tea with the Florida Key. Now, if you are a return viewer, all my day ones, gardening crew, what it do? Today we got so much to tackle in the garden. We got harvest, we got things that the frost killed that we're gonna pull up. So stay tuned because we're finna get into this mess.
Yeah. Share a message, relay, chasing blessings, relay. It's in my essence, we great.
Now, first and foremost, we got this celery. I've been promising y'all the harvest of the celery for a while now, and the stalks actually look kind of decent on both plants. They're very long. They look strong, so we're gonna go ahead and harvest them. We just gonna start with this one, I guess. The roots on it. She got celery growing everywhere. This is what it's looking like. Okay, y'all, so we got the basket. Excuse the background noise. The neighbor kids are out playing. There's a lot of celery in here, y'all. So I'm gonna finish cutting this off camera and then we will come back on camera and show y'all what it looked like. Y'all, this is what we harvested from the first basket. That's the second one. And then what we have down here in the basket. So here is the first basket cleared. I'm also gonna pull up the roots and then I'm gonna harvest the second basket. So as y'all can see, we have some real strong, healthy roots in here. We're just gonna pull it up and give it back to the earth. And these roots are very tough, y'all. This is what this bag looks like when it's being pulled all the way up. We planted this celery on 8/27 of last year, and the root system definitely was good. I mean, the roots were, we had to go through here and get the actual whole stem of the celery. So now we're gonna move on to the next bag. Here we go. Now, as y'all can see, these ones, they're kind of thin as well. They do have multiple branches and a good rooting system down here. So we're really just gonna pick out the ones that are the thickest, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with the rest. So let's get into it. And that's what those look like so far. And like I said, we're gonna harvest the rest of it off camera and then we'll be back on camera to show y'all what it looked like. And y'all, this is what we got from the second pot. It wasn't as much as the first one. A lot of these in the second pot was thin. This is what it looks like after we cut everything off. Now we're just gonna go ahead and pull this up. Like I said, those roots are deep in there. The celery got planted August of last year, so the roots are kind of deep, thick. Yeah, twisted. Even though it's still gonna be some roots in there, because I had to dig through the other one, so I'm probably gonna have to dig through that one. So y'all, once we get this cleared, I'm gonna go ahead and put the celery up, and we're gonna move on to the next harvest, okay? I am gonna go ahead and pull up the okra. As you can see, it's done. The frost came through, it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and up pot this as well. See the roots, very, very good on the okra. And if you caught the short, you kind of seen that we was already cleaning out the garden, like I said, in preparation for the move. Here is the okra. Bye-bye, okra. Next thing we're gonna get rid of, y'all, is the peppers. I see some cayenne on here, but to be honest with you, I don't know if they are any good because of how these branches look. So we just gonna toss the whole plant. There's still peppers on it. Bell pepper down here. But yeah, we just gonna throw it away and amend the pot. So here we go. You get one, you get one. Can't get it? Gotta be strong. You must. Also gonna get rid of the corn, y'all. It looks a mess. Then we're gonna go ahead and tackle these beets, the radish, as well as the broccoli. Next thing that we're gonna take up is gonna be both of the pineapples, because both of them, the frost took it out. So, yeah. And that was easy. Shake the dirt off of it. All right. Look at the root system. Turn it upside down. I was rooting very good. This is our trash pile so far. It's probably going to be way bigger than this. Here's the little pineapple. Whole little tink tink. We got this gigantic radish. That's one. And that's two. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, they all look woody, like they been in here too long. Yeah, they probably gonna have to go in the trash. That was three. I probably waited too long to harvest them. That's four. And I think, oh no, wait, hold up. Got some little ones. And we got all of these. Okay, and I think that's it for the radish. All the rest of this. Next we have the beets, which if I must say, I don't think nothing came with the beets. We got little ones in there. Dig up the broccoli and the sunflowers next. Here's a recap of those radishes, which they all look hard and woody, so we're probably gonna toss these too. All right, moving on. Now y'all know I'm upset about my sunflowers. I really am. But they were too tall. I didn't have a big enough covering system to cover them during the frost. So they kind of just, you know, died off. So we're gonna pull these up next. Y'all, in this bed, I think we had the melons. Nothing came of them, but some weeds. Oh, look. Okay, and this one we had the watermelon. Yeah, watermelon. All right, lettuce, I do believe I'm gonna keep. The asparagus I'm gonna keep, and look at the carrot done sprouted in here still. Got a carrot right there, and I never figured out what this was. I think it's a weed, but we're gonna leave it alone. The puppy stumped out this, so we're probably gonna pull this up and just restart it. And this is what this container looks like cleared out. This was the red salad bowl mix. Like I said, we're gonna start it over. Thin this lettuce out to see what's left in here. I might just go ahead and pull up the whole thing as well. Yeah. At least the ones that look sad. So that's enough. We'll just thin that one out. I'm also going to try to clean up this mugwort container because I do not like the way it's looking. I don't know if these is dead leaves, good leaves. I don't know. It's like a combination of both. Just going to pull that up. I say we're going to pull the peas up as well. Alright, this is the ginger. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up as well. I think the frost took this one out. So yeah. And it smells like ginger. That celery smells like celery too. Y'all, now we're gonna tackle these broccoli. Both of them have started flowering, so it's not really much of a harvest unless it's for seeds. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, we're just gonna collect it. That was the broccoli. We're gonna go ahead and take this out of the bag. And of course, we did have other shoots growing, but it's okay. Not afraid to start over. Thing is so heavy. It is heavy. Huge broccoli plant. So y'all, we have cleared out the garden. There is our trash pile, which is huge. All of these are empty bags. So I'm gonna amend the soil. What we did decide to keep, of course, is our apple tree, the banana tree. We kept the cauliflower, kept the asparagus, I'm still debating if we're gonna keep the lettuce. We kept the oregano, kept the strawberries. I'm probably gonna harvest the rest of these mustard greens. We kept fenugreek and mugwort and the wormwood, and then the Siberian garlic is on the end. Of course, I also still have the Vigo bed going, and I am not going to disturb it because it is doing so good, and I feel like this will be easy to transplant. If I should have to pull it up, it still won't hurt because I can put all the herbs and stuff. Everything pretty much besides the greens I can put in the dehydrator. So yeah, that is it, y'all. This is our final garden video at this location. We have cleared everything out. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me. Thank you so very much for catching the garden tea with the Florida Key. And to all my day ones, I appreciate you, garden crew. What it do? We gonna catch you on the next one. Bye.
Gotta tell them, let's go get it. My mind well thought, planned out the business that I failed to mention. No hands out, thank you, lucid dreams. You stand out.